Hey guys, it's Anthony Bandiero here, attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you the Roadside Chat from the studio. Let's get started. So today's question is, what is plain view? All right, what is plain view? So plain view is nothing more than right to be, right to see, right? That's how I train it. Right to be, right to see, hear, and smell. So basically the idea here is that if you are lawfully present, there is no search under the Fourth Amendment by using your God-given senses. There is no search if you are lawfully in somebody's home investigating a domestic violence and you're looking around the home, even if you had the intent to find something, right? Let's say that the husband is a suspected drug dealer and you are lawfully present because of that, because of the investigation. In your mind, like, well, hey, since I'm here, let me see if I can find plain view evidence. And you look over and you see drugs stuffed behind a book in the bookcase. You're like, whoa, that's a little, cellophane package, sticking out a little bit. He tried to hide it before you guys came in and didn't do a good job. That's plain view, right? That's plain view. You have a right to be where you're at. You're using your God-given senses, and the evidence is immediately apparent. So that's another thing that courts will throw in there. They'll say not only do you have to be lawfully present, the evidence has to be immediately apparent as evidence, contraband, and so forth. All that means, it's not that, you look at it and instantly you know what it is, right? You know it's evidence. You can look at it and be like, wait, is that what, am I seeing what I'm seeing here? And so forth. But immediately apparent basically means that you have probable cause without manipulation. So if you manipulate something, that's not plain view. Let me give you an example. You're in a home, you see a very expensive stereo that you believe is stolen. You move the stereo out from the wall to see the serial number so you can check with dispatch to see if that's part of a stolen report. That's not plain view, right? Because you manipulated it. Now, let's add one more fact here before we go. Don't forget about the seizing of the item. So plain view does not necessarily allow you to seize it, right? You can only seize the item if seizing it would not cause another constitutional intrusion. So for example, if you are walking by an apartment and you look in the window and you see drugs in plain view, like on the kitchen table, that doesn't mean that you get to go into the apartment to seize it. Seeing it is one thing. Seizing it is another. So plain view seizure requires lawful access. So for example, you're in a home, domestic violence, you're doing a protective sweep. You walk by a room, you look in there and you see drugs on top of the bed. You could go in there and seize the drugs because you're already in the home. But you couldn't do the same thing if you saw it through the window of an apartment. Now, if the guy is in the bathroom, he comes out and he sees you looking in his apartment and he knows the jig is up. He grabs the drugs and starts going towards the bathroom to flush them away. Well, if you enter, it would be most likely valid under eminent destruction of evidence. There it is, guys. Plain view is right to be, right to see, hear, and smell. If you want to seize it, you have to have lawful access. There you go. Hope it helps. Stay safe out there, guys. If you like what I'm doing, I'm going to ask you a couple favors. Number one, hit like or a comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And my friends, please share with other people. All right? Until next time, my friends, stay safe.
When it comes to law enforcement training, we are the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 to learn more about our training, books, and free webinars. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel.